do you have when the fastest hands in the world are given a whole heap of plastic cups?
If they're stacking those cups with lightning speed, then you have the extraordinary sport of cup stacking, of course, and this is the cream of the crop.
That's right, we're in Thailand stacking against the best in the Sport Stacking Asian Open.
The cup stacking arena is just over here. Asia's finest are stacking like crazy. It is all kinds of speedy, but will it be weird enough to be the world's wackiest sport?
We'll find out soon enough, but Amber, we've got to get stacking because we're taking on the entire world.
Let the cup stacking begin!
Cup stacking is intense, but is it the wackiest event in the whole world?
We're going to compete against each other and the world's best, then rate the contest for grossness, originality, laughs, and difficulty.
If the event scores over 20 points, it will win the ultimate accolade, a golden Barty Marty, and a chance to be named the Wacky World Beater.
Under 20 points, and it scores Mole. That's a must avoid. Now time to get back to the action.
Speed cup stacking was invented by an American teacher 25 years ago and has become popular here in Thailand, where it's now part of the school sports curriculum.
There's 3 key events: the 9 stack, which champions can finish in around 2 seconds, the 12 stack, and the cycle, which has the most complex routine.
It's time to get into training.
I'm moving in with a former Thai champion. I'm going to eat, sleep and breathe cup stacking with a legend. But first, I've got to go find him. Hey, any idea where Pigeon is? Yeah? Yeah, great. Do you know where he is, the pigeon? The pigeon! Step on it!
He's pretty successful, probably lives in the country. Oh.
Is this it? Oh, thank you. Pidge.
Yeah, hello.
Pidge, how are you, brother? My cup stacking brother.
Champion Pigeon comes from a family of cup stackers.
Cup stacking dad, there he is. Cup stacking mum. Right, let's stack. Because the family that stacks together stays together, guys. Fast, fast. Done. Cup stacking brother. You're here to teach me, but are you any good at this? That's what I want to know. Yep, fair enough. Show me your stuff.
Pigeon has won multiple cup stacking titles, and here's how.
Dude, that is the fastest hands I've ever seen. Show me how you do it. I want to mirror you. Let's go.
Pidge is teaching me the simplest stack, the 9 cup.
Nice. Oh, that was pretty easy. Speed stacking, mate. Ready? Set, go, let's race.
But doing it quickly, that's the hard part.
Yeah, no good on the 9 stack, but I'm definitely a 12 stack guy, so how does this one work?
The 12 stack has a more complex routine to it.
This is like a Sudoku puzzle.
And the trick is in piling cups carefully while going for speed in the stack down.
You finished?
Champions like Pigeon get even more tricky with their cups.
The cycle is the big daddy of the cup stacking. I couldn't even set up the 9 and the 12 stack, so why not just have a crack at the hardest one possible when you've got no skills? I will because I'm a big game player. I'll lift. I will lift under the pressure. Show me.
Well, this isn't getting any easier. But finally, a breakthrough stack down.
Come on, give me something. That was great. Look. Spoke too soon. Shake on it.
Now I'm riding the waves of a stack down success. It's time to race the cycle.
All right, ready? On 3. 1.
Pidge can do this in about 7 seconds. But I'd be happy if I even finished it.
I don't know how it works. That was... I think we both know how it went, but how do you think my cup stacking was?
Bad.
Yeah, I think it was worse than bad. I think it was embarrassing.
I just hope Ambo's not doing any better.
Keep dreaming, Gilly.
My plan of attack is to meet an Aussie world champion and break down the skills that I need to win. Lucky for me, Molly is in Thailand. Get here and pump it twice because you are a 2-time world champion. Congratulations. Can you give me 4 easy steps to be good at cup stacking?
You have to have great hand-eye coordination, steady hands, ambidexterity.
Ambidexterity, got that one, yeah.
And great focus.
Big focus. Where can I go somewhere that's really chaotic to practice not being distracted? Thai Marketplace!
First, we're working on ambidexterity.
Oh, that's pretty good. Who wants some papaya salad?
thinks your left hand's as good as your right, and clearly mine's awesome.
We need some more juice. It's okay, guys. You can eat it.
Or maybe not, but Molly says this is good training, and these people are hungry.
Oh, Tilly, in my arm. There ain't no rest. Oh,
Not bad for a one-handed effort.
yeah. I got the ambidexterity, Molly.
What's next on my training schedule?
Hand-eye coordination, time market style. Hit me.
Whoa, it's a fruit frenzy. This is impossible.
Oh.
Hey, now that's more like it. Hand-eye coordination. Nailed it. Well, that was fun, but my training's about to get a lot more serious.
We're about to work on my steady hand, and I don't like the look of this. What does your coach make you do for steady hand?
Well, he gets us to hold crocs and spiders, and we have to keep them as still as possible.
What do I have to hold?
A huge focus of Molly's training is staying calm under pressure, something I'm struggling with right about now. These market eels are edible, safe to touch, and a great test of grip. I'm just glad there's no crocs here today.
Remember to keep those nerves under control. Good job.
Yeah, steady hand. Nothing to it. Do the left hand. Do two. I did it! We don't need to do any more. Coach Molly, that was intense. The markets are closing. Any last-minute advice?
Well, I think you need to practice with some cups.
That is a good point. It is cup stacking after all. Well, I'll see you at the event. Put it there.
You know, that eel training was pretty gross, but it has totally worked. Check me out.
Not even looking. And I'm stacking like a pro. Oh, yeah.
Training's tough, but behind every champion cup stacker is a champion family.
Gilly. Gilly. Gilly.
Carbo line, get the carbs in.
Now I've got the hopes and dreams of my cup stacking family resting on tomorrow's performance. I can't let them down.
I'm gonna do you proud, okay?
See you
Cup and
tomorrow.
cup. Cup and cup. See you later.
So I've been with cup stacking family all day. Pigeon was awesome. And what he taught me is that you need to live and breathe cup stacking if you're going to have any luck in being a champion. So you got to train as much as possible. That's why I'm down here eating some street food now, and I'm going to keep training.
You're only as good as your last cup training session. So, you know, I think Gilly's had a lot more time on the cups than me, so I've got to stay up all night and just be stacking my cups. It's game day at last. With a typical Thai-style ceremony, the Sport Stacking Asian Open is underway.
Excitement is mounting like cups here in the stacking arena.
This is an all-abilities event, so each competitor's best time of the day goes on the leaderboard, including ours.
Our best times in the 9 and 12 stack will also be rated in our personal contest to decide which one of us is the cup stacking king.
Or queen. There's just time for some last-minute practice.
The table is so low, I'm like doing the splits. They don't make tables for tall people, it's so unfair.
My cup stacking brother Pigeon's first round performances are attracting a lot of attention, and not just from Mum.
Bang! Blake, did you miss it?
He has to be a shoe-in for the final. That, my friends, was a cup stacking cracker.
What can I say? Our family's got good genes.
Molly's practice runs are off to a good start too. Ooh, but her first official stack comes unstuck.
Tell him to be quick, okay?
Now there's a technical issue with the clock as well. And Molly faces a tense delay.
It's all worked out.
Right, Molly.
Go, Molly!
This is the kind of high-pressure scenario Molly's training has prepared her for. Go, girl. She's done it and pulled out a time of 2.1.
Do you like it to be more calm when you're competing?
Yeah, because otherwise if I get too excited, then I get a little bit of an adrenaline.
Adrenaline rush?
Yeah.
What about all the other noise and movement going on in front of you? How do you just blank that out and look at the cups?
Usually before I go up to the table, I'm in a zone, then I'll compose myself and make sure I have no nerves.
Nice. I'm learning how important it is to stay calm, but Gilly, on the other hand...
Genuine nerves. I don't know whether it's sad. I'm really, really nervous about this competition, like total butterflies. Need to go to the loo kind of nerves.
So it's my calm cup stacking composure versus Gilly's pre-stack nerves. Let's cross to the stats. Name, Gilly, aka Pigeon's apprentice. Strengths, strong family ties. Weaknesses, nervous energy. Probability of winning, 47%.
And in the opposite corner, name, Amberley, aka Cool Cups. Strengths, calm focus. Weaknesses, too tall for the table. Probability of winning, 38%.
It's time to find out if we've got what it takes.
First, we're going to give the 9 Cup our best shot.
My stack's looking pretty cool. And I've got 3 chances to get a good time.
Then it's the best of 2 on our 12.
We'll need to pull out our very best ever times for this world-class event. So there's no room for mistakes.
Come on, bring it, Gilly, bring it!
Hey, whatever, you got 5, I got 4, he got 5.
Lift, Gilly, lift!
Practice over, I'm on to my first 9 Cup stack.
Be with me, cup stacking god.
Cool Cup's not looking so cool. It's 5.5. My score.
4-3, get in! Get in!
Okay.
He just keeps improving!
That's my personal best. Can Cool Cups match 4.3? I doubt it.
Taking!
That's okay. Pigeon could have done it 4 times in that distance.
My defense is because I can't get low. I need like my position.
Excuses, excuses. This is Cool Cup's last go.
If she doesn't get below a 4-3-1, I win, so...
Lost out on the 9, but there's still time to redeem myself on the 12. But it's my first attempt, and I've just choked again.
Cool Cups has totally lost her cool, but it's the best of 2, and I'm up next.
The apprentice are looking for a steady build and speed on the stack down.
And if my 12's as good as my 9, it's a clean sweep to impress my family.
It's a 9.1 steady, but not speedy.
It's all right, it's a good start.
This is my last chance to pull out a good stack. I just need to stay calm. Now, what did Molly say?
You have to have steady hands and great focus. Remember to keep those nerves under control.
I can do this.
Well, you'll need a very cool 9.0 or less to stay in the game. 0.1 of my time! Clawed your way back from defeat! I don't believe it!
Yes!
But mate, I've still got my last turn.
Anyone would think that you won, although I have another crack here, so...
I have another go.
Be short-lived. Ready?
Oh, I went early. Whoops.
She celebrated very early. I want to make you pay for that early celebration.
This is the final stack.
Get it. Get it.
All my training comes down to this. I just need 9.0 or less.
736! Get in! Get in! That's for Pidge! That's for Pidge! Thank you, cup stacking family! Thank you very much. It's in writing. It's in writing. There it is. Thank you. Thank you very much.
This, Wacky Stackers, is what you call an amazingly whacktastic event.
Ah, well, not really my cup of tea as it turns out, but it was a lot of fun.
Now it just remains to find out if any of us are through to the final.
So what's the verdict? How do we go? All three finals.
Amber and I are out, but Pidge is through to the final.
But what about Molly? Oh, this is it. Are you nervous? Yes. No, you'll be fine. Get in there, get in there. Oh, Molly is in the final. Touchdown. Get it. Ah, cool encounter to the very end. That's my girl. Good. How are you feeling?
Pretty excited.
Even Gilly's personal best couldn't qualify at this world-class event. But how did our times compare? My 6.2 and 9.0 weren't great.
Fair to say I was pretty happy with my 4.3 and 7.3. And Judge Palm thinks they're all right too.
The winner.
Yes, you are.
It does, yes! Palm, give it here.
Thank you very much, mate.
I'd like to put this out to Pigeon, my cup-sucking brother, and I'm really honoured to be a part of the family.
Calm down, a good performance, Gilly, but not as good as my girl Molly, who took out 3rd place in the under-12s.
And Pigeon took 1st and 2nd in his age group as well.
That was stacks of fun, but how does this contest rate overall for wackiness? It's time for gold or mold. For grossness, despite training with eels, the competition itself was ungross. It's a 0.
For originality, There are piles of cups in cafes all over the world. It's nothing new. A 4.
Full laughter. Did you see my face? This event was way too serious. It's a 2.
And for difficulty, Amber completely cracked under the pressure. It's an 8.
It's mold. Yep, this competition joins our exclusive Mouldy Cheese Club.
All right, Amber, you know what time it is. Slap at a feet time.